Hey guys, welcome to my Halloween series. So today I'm going to start off with a Glam Vampire look. With that being said, let's get started. So here I'm taking a transition shade just to warm up my crease. Now I'm taking a darker transition shade. For this look, I do put a lot of transition into the crease just because I want to get a really good gradient effect and I want everything to blend out nicely. And I go ahead and go with the black, and I did start off heavy-handed with the black. I would recommend not to just because it took me a little longer to blend, but whatever is your preference, you do that. A lot of putting this black on was blending and then putting more black and then blending and putting more black just to get the desired color of black that you do want. Now I'm going to get some concealer and cut my crease. With this, you want to be very careful and take your time. It is easy to mess up, and you really want to perfect and get a straight line. Another thing is you do want to go slightly above your crease so when your eye is opened, you can see everything still happening on the lid. And I did eyeliner first before I laid down the glitter. I find this easier because when I put glitter on first, it is hard to get eyeliner on there straight, and I don't like the texture that the eyeliner gets being on top of glitter. And I am cutting my eyeliner to make it more sharp. And I take a brush on eyelash adhesive. I find this the easiest way to put on glitter. And I use the glitter from the Too Faced Nikkie Tutorials palette, like collection little set thing. And I did do sections at a time in case the eyelash glue dried, just to avoid any of that. And I took the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I took it a shade or two lighter than my original skin tone. I didn't want to be completely white, but I did want to be pale. Huh? Huh? I said you're not coming over here. You have to wear it. Really? I just told you that and you said no. What? I'm taking a very dark cream contour. I find it easier to cream contour with doing a look like this because I want to get really sharp edges. So I feel like cream is more forgivable rather than powder. And I took Tarte Shape Tape and I put it underneath the contour. I put just a little because a little did go a long way just to get that more sharp, chiseled out cheek. And I went heavy-handed on the temples and everywhere else that I contoured just because I wanted to give off that kind of deadish kind of look. And I went heavy-handed on the nose as well. And sorry if I'm looking at weird directions. I'm just looking at my other mirror to make sure that everything looks good from afar as well as up close. Here I took a very white highlight just because vampires are pale. My skin was pale, so it just seemed like the right thing to do to put a very white highlight on. And I did also take it on the nose, down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm taking a very dark purple eyeshadow and I'm putting it underneath the eyes just to, look a little bit more dead. And after I laid down that purple, I took a burnt orange kind of transition shade and I blended the purple out with that color. And I also forgot to mention that I did put in contacts. I was supposed to before the whole video, but these are from ttdi.com and they are in the color Real Aqua. Now I took that dark purple and I started putting it on the inside of my lip, just again to make myself look more dead. And after I took the purple, I took black and I really just focused it on the inside, and I did just go back in with foundation, putting it around the lips because I did feel like the purple got in more places than I wanted it to. Now here's the vampire bite. I started off with a layer of liquid latex. And I decided to take selfies while the latex did dry. So now I'm taking a purple cream color and I'm putting it all around the infected bite. And I also did, when I let the latex dry, I just got tweezers and I pulled like the latex off into 2 circles just to give off that bite effect. Now here I'm putting a greenish bruise color, the same like cream color. I didn't really use powders for this. And then after I took the green, I took a dark red around everything. Now I just took some blood and I made it drip from both of the open circles that I made from the latex. First I started off with a vampire blood is what it was called, and then I used more theatrical blood, which is a darker, more real effect blood. Now I'm just finishing this off with smoking out the lower lash line, and I put mascara on the bottom, and that was the finished look. I hope y'all guys enjoyed.